Hey everyone, Emeka here from my self-publishing blueprint.com and Ossai.com, and I want to take some time today to talk about what is a passive income and how you can make a passive income online. I got my computer and my journal here for some notes, but yeah, so let's dive into it. Passive income has been one thing that has completely changed my life and my family's life. As we're currently down here in Mexico, and I'm pretty much about 90% able to support or replace my job with a passive income, and my wife she'll be able to leave her job over the next few months. But a passive income has been a wonderful thing, and really I've been generating passive income for less than a year, and it's already had such an incredible impact on our life. Whereas I think back to, it's June 23rd as I filmed this in 2017, I think back to June 23rd, 2016, I was still full-time with my job, and I was making no money online, no passive income whatsoever, didn't even really fully understand what the term passive income even meant. So it's been an incredible last few months. But let's talk about what is a passive income. A passive income is different from what's called an active income, whereas an active income, let's start with that, is you need to go and do some sort of activity in order to generate that income. So whether it's coaching services or what would be more traditional is you go to your job, you go to McDonald's, you work there, you're trading your time, and in exchange for your time, they are giving you money. That is the worst scenario that you can be in, whether it's McDonald's or whether it's anything where you're trading your time for money, because the exchange is not equal. No matter how much you're making, the exchange is not an equal exchange. You're getting the short end of the stick. That was one of the reasons that I wanted to create a passive income for myself and my family, and show and help others to do the same thing. You can create so much more income for yourself, you can create so much more wealth for yourself when you find other means of creating an income, and a passive income is definitely one of them. For example, this morning when I woke up and once I got to my computer, opened it up, I made a few $100s overnight. I had to do no work for that money. I just simply opened my email and saw that I had a few more people sign up for my program, and I haven't even checked what I don't check my Kindle books daily anymore, but I know those are selling. So I made a few $100s overnight, where I literally was making money in my sleep. Now, of course, it didn't start like that. It took me months of hard work and preparation and learning and everything to set that up. But now I'm starting to enjoy the fruits of my labor, so to speak, the benefits of making a passive income. Whereas I'll just use my wife for an example. She's going to go to her work today, and she'll work for 6, 7, 8 hours, whatever she needs to do today. She's not going to make anywhere near what I made overnight in my sleep. Let that sink in for a minute. How would your life change if you were able to go to bed, wake up the next morning, and have a few extra $100 showing up in your bank account? For me, that gets me super excited, because it gets me excited. I want to get back to work and hustle and grind and do what I have to do so I can make even more. And it's just such a cool thing. So passive income, let's stay on topic. Passive income is when you set something up, you set it up once, and then it continues to generate a revenue for you. It continues to make money without you doing anything else to it on a regular basis. So what are some different forms of passive income? That is the key thing that you want to figure out, because there are so many ways to make a passive income in this day and age. You do not have to do it primarily on your computer or on the internet. For me, what I love about the internet is how scalable it is. What that means is you're able to build it so much bigger online than you would through a traditional retail store. For example, if you have a retail store, you have the storefront and everything. It costs hundreds of thousands of dollars in order to keep expanding that. We're online, it's significantly less, and you're going to reach many, many more people. Another thing that I love about online, and this is what I'm kind of getting into now with one of my revenue streams, is automating it. I've been working over the last week or so with training somebody to take over one of my businesses, so she can run the business for me and help grow the business. And it's still going to keep bringing me in a passive income, and I'm able to focus on some bigger ticket things that are going to generate even more income, over here in the future. So it's scalable, and you can automate it. So remove yourself, and it keeps growing and keeps making money. So what are some ways to make some passive income online? One, you can create a product. Once you create a product, you can sell that product either on your own, like Shopify store, for example. We have the family has a Shopify store of some baby products and things that we've set up, and that's a form of passive income. It's not my favorite form, but it is a form of passive income. You can host it on Amazon. And you can sell a product on Amazon and have Amazon ship it out for you using Fulfillment by Amazon, FBA. And people are just ordering the product, and you're doing very, very little work once you have that product up on Amazon. People can be buying that product 24/7. You can also have some sort of information course. So if you are in a specialized industry, maybe you're a fitness coach, or you're for my personal example, I have my self-publishing blueprint course, and I took months to set it up, but now it's set up, and people can purchase it and use it 24/7. So that's a form of passive income. You can publish books. We're going back to Amazon. You can publish books on Kindle and have them up on Amazon. And people can buy those books 24/7 and generate, passive income from that 24/7. If you're looking at what one to get started with, definitely I think Kindle publishing is the easiest and most newbie friendly to get started with. You can go to myselfpublishingblueprint.com. There's a link in the description below if you want more information on that. But the key thing you want to keep in mind is you want to find something that you can set up once, but then it will continue to sell 24/7. That is the key thing. If it's something you have to be working with every single day, or maybe once a week is okay, but you don't want it to be something that you're going to have to dedicate a few hours to every single day, because then it doesn't become passive income anymore. That's going back to the active income. Mind you, is probably better than working the regular job 9 to 5 type of thing, but you want something where you can step away from, work very, very little, and generate an income. My Kindle books, for example, I worked about 5 hours the entire month of May on my Kindle books, and then they generated just over $2,500 US in passive income. That's an acceptable form of passive income. I have a video that's going to be coming up that I filmed with somebody yesterday, and she was talking about how she spends about less than 2 hours a week now on her business, and it last year it generated over $105,000 US, and she spends less than 2 hours a week because she's been able to scale it and outsource it, having somebody else run it for her but still generate some healthy income. That is very good passive income. So once you have a product, whatever it is, then you need to find a way to drive traffic to it. Now, If you're selling on Amazon, Amazon already has tons of traffic on there, so it's very easy. That's why a lot of people like to sell something on Amazon, because more than 50% of all online sales happen on Amazon.com alone. More than 50% of all internet sales are happening on Amazon.com alone. So there's masses of people on Amazon that you can just simply get your product on there, learn how to rank it for its keywords so it starts showing up, and you have millions of people able to view and potentially purchase your product. You can also, and that's all free, by the way, it doesn't cost anything, that's free. You can also pay ads like Facebook advertising, Amazon ads, Amazon pay-per-click, and various other forms that you can do to help drive traffic to those online sources, or to those products as well. My favorite thing about Amazon is just it's such a large platform. It's kind of like it's the right Google or Yahoo. Nobody really goes to Yahoo anymore, right? That was kind of early 90s. Everyone, it's like, hey, just Google something, right? Nobody says go Yahoo something, right? So if you're looking at selling books or a physical product or anything, I definitely suggest starting it with Amazon. It's the easiest way, and then you can always drive traffic to your own site and work out systems, so that does turn into a passive income as well. But bottom line here, and I'll wrap up with this, is to generate a passive income, you need to come up with some sort of product, a course, book, something that you can put online. You can host it anywhere online. And once you've done the initial work of setting it up, you don't have to touch it anymore. The system's it gets automatically delivered to the customer. If it's an info product, it automatically gets delivered to them, or they're able to download it. Or if it's a physical product, Amazon will automatically, once the customer purchases, they will automatically ship it out to the customer and just pay you your royalties for it, so you don't have to do any work. And then utilize large platforms. If you want more information on, like I said, on selling Kindle books, check out my self-publishing blueprint.com, my self-publishing blueprint.com, link in the description for that. And make sure you stay tuned to my channel, hit that subscribe button, as we'll be talking more about how to generate a passive income for you and your family over the next little bit. Until next time, everyone, I'm Emeka. Talk to you all soon. Take care.